Herewith are three different examples of bamboo ensemble from three different countries: Japan, Taiwan, and Vietnam. Let's compare the three ensembles and their specific musical details. Bamboo grows throughout Asia. Many Asian cultures have bamboo instruments as part of their traditional music. Vietnam is one country whose traditional music uses a lot of bamboo musical instruments. This is because Vietnam's ethnic hill tribe minorities use the bamboo musical instruments in their music. Vietnam's climate is conducive to making musical instruments out of bamboo. The Chinese and Philippine bamboo is generally thicker and has more closely spaced nuts. Their kind of bamboo will give off a lower and also more opaque sound. But the bamboo in Vietnam is able to produce a more pure and echoing sound. This is because the bamboo is thinner and has fewer nuts than some other kinds of bamboo. This helps the Vietnamese bamboo musical instruments to be a unique musical instrument with a unique sound. The bamboo instrument, which is played like a xylophone and produces sound using a mallet, is similar to this instrument used in Kalinga. And there's this one unique instrument played by the one who made all of the instruments in the ensemble. It sounded like a high-pitched Jew's harp connected to a bamboo violin as a resonator. The Japanese musical ensemble Takenoko is played by various percussion instruments. One of them is the wadaiko. It comes in various sizes. It has become popular in folk and festival music of the past. These drums were influenced by Chinese, used in battles to intimidate enemies, but the music remained uniquely Japanese. This takenoko consists of more than 30 musicians, and it makes them the largest ensemble among the three countries. The conductor played different instruments in every interval. The Taiwanese ensemble consists of instruments with smaller bamboo, meaning higher pitch or notes are produced. One of the instruments they use is similar to the one used in Kalinga, but they strike it with a mallet. In Kalinga, they strike the bamboo to a stone to produce sound. Their ensemble has only 9 members, but the music they play is very neat and pleasant to the ears. Bamboo saxophone and their bamboo flute were the neatest and coolest among the three countries in my opinion. The beatbox served as the tempo of the ensemble, although it is not a primitive instrument but it could be made out of bamboo. Their composition sounded like ancient Chinese music, but the way they play makes it uniquely Taiwanese. First piece that they played is telling sad, sad story, and it almost sounded like a kundiman. The sound is also kind of similar to our folk music, like the music in folk dances influenced by the Spaniards. Although Vietnam is heavily influenced by traditional Chinese music along with Korea, Mongolia, and Japan, they showed their uniqueness through their instruments and melody. The conductor also plays the melody. The second piece that they played is Rondo a la Turca, So it means that the bamboo xylophones they are using uses a traditional Western music scale, unlike our instruments here in the Philippines where scales are limited. The Japanese bamboo ensemble and music is very similar here in the Philippines since they play for festival, rituals, and good harvest. The first interval sounded like it's for a festival or a tribal war music and had a transition where their music creates a celebration sound. Japanese culture is ancient and is filled with rites and tradition to honor the family. Because Japan is an island country, it was able to moderate the influence of other cultures for centuries. It is obvious in their presentation. It is very impressive that almost all musicians in their ensemble are French, yet they played as if they are true Japanese. The music of Taiwan reflects the diverse culture of Taiwanese people. Taiwan has undergone several economic, social, and political changes through its cultural history. And Taiwanese bamboo music reflects those issues in its way. Taiwan's percussion music may be described as traditional and conservative, like most other Asian cultures, but to a greater degree.